Kerry received a revelation. Let me ask you a question. Do you feel sometimes that your prayers aren't getting beyond the ceiling? Do you feel sometimes that your prayers are on instant pause? And wouldn't it be wonderful if you could put it on fast forward? I mean, just like that, boom, it's on fast forward. It happens, it's done. Kerry has a revelation that will allow that to happen. Your prayers are going to go on fast forward. Kerry, tell me the circumstances of how you got this revelation.
Well, I was driving on Interstate 30 in Dallas, Texas. Traffic was just horrendous, bumper to bumper. Had a young man pull in front of me and about caused a wreck. And to my surprise, I just blurted out, "Idiot!" It just blurted out. My wife, who's with me, says, "Pardon me?" And I said, "Well, I think he is." And so the Lord spoke to me in my heart and said, "Why did you call me an idiot?"
You weren't calling him an idiot. You were calling the other driver an idiot.
Yes. But the Lord began to speak to me. He says, "How can you curse man whom you cannot see, and how you can curse man who you can see, and bless God whom you cannot see? Because as you've done it to the least of these, you've done it to me. And I've created this young man." And then he said to me, "Now bless him." So I kind of flippantly said, "Oh, okay, I bless him." And he said, "No, bless him the way that you would want me to bless you."
Wow.
And so I thought for a moment, wow. So I said, "I release him to fulfill all the purposes of God. I declare over this young man that he would come into the knowledge of the Son of God, that he would be a joy for his family, and that he would fulfill the calling and essence of his own life as well." And when I did that, it was like the endorphins I hear about runners. They get a runner high.
Right.
I felt the pleasure of God just coursing through me physically and emotionally and spiritually. And I thought, this is what it means to delight yourself in the Lord. And I was pleasing God with doing it.
How would you like to feel the pleasure of God? Kerry has found a key that when you call things that are not as if they are, according to God's word, and not as they are, but what you see with your eyes, you release blessings in your family, you get rid of curses.